Assalamu alaikum student. This is May-June 2024, variant 53 statistics. Let's start with question number 1, and it says that the number on the faces of paired six-sided dice are these. The random variable x is the total score when the dice is rolled twice. We must develop a possibility diagram. Okay, this is possibility diagram. So you can see that when you add the numbers, you'll get these answers. 1 plus 1 is 2, then 1 plus 2 is 3, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So likewise, you will complete the table. And we need to draw probability distribution table for x. And just look at that our smallest value for the sum is 2 and the largest value is 6. As we mentioned that random variable x is the total score. So let's take the particular score represented with small x, and the scores are 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we write the probabilities of particular score when score is 2. So you can see that in the table 2 is repeating once, and it would be 1 over 36. And 3 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4, then it is 4 over 36. Likewise, when you count these 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is 10. 10 over 36. 5 is 3 plus 3, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is 12 over 36, and 9 is repeating, 6 is repeating 9 times. So this is the probability distribution table for x. Next is we need to find the variance of x, and this is a formula for the variance which involves ex squared minus e of x and r squared. Okay, let's find this expected value of x. And expected value of x means we multiply x, which is 2, with its probability, which is 1 over 36, plus 3 multiplied by 4 over 36, plus 4 multiplied by 10 over 36, 5 multiplied by 12 over 36, and finally 6 is repeating 9 times, so 6 is multiplying with its probability. So when you take the sum of all these, it would be 168 over 36. Ex square mean 2 square 4 multiply with its probability, 3 square 9 multiply with its probability, 16 multiply with its probability, 5 square is 25 multiply with its probability, and 6 square is 36 multiply with its probability. Okay, let's add, and it is 824 divided by 36. 824 over 36 minus 168 over 36 square. Let's do the working. Total answer is equal to 10 over 9, which is equal to 1.111. And our final answer is 1.11 in 3 significant figure. Find the probability that x is even, given that x is greater than 3. Let's suppose our set B is the given condition where we need to take the probability which is greater than 3. Greater than 3 means we need to take the probability of 4 plus probability of 5 and plus probability of 6. 4's probability is 10 over 36, 5 and 6, 10, 12 and 9. 10, 12 and 9. It means probability of P is equal to 31 over 36. A is a set where we need to take the total which is even. And even numbers are x is equal to 2 plus x is equal to 4 and plus x is equal to 6. Basically, we need to find the probability according to the formula. Set A is showing even number given that B is greater than 3, and it would be A intersection B divided by probability of B. Now we find the common. So intersection between A and B would be x is equal to 4 plus probability of x is equal to 6. And 4 is 10 and 6 is 9. It is 19 over 36. Let's put these values. 19 over 36. Probability of B is 31 over 36. Our answer is 19 over 31. Question number two is from the normal distribution in a certain country. The height of adult population are normally distributed with mean and standard deviation. First of all, we write that x is normally distributed with mean and variance, which is 0.25 square. We need to find the probability that adult chosen at random from this country will have height greater than 1.93 meter. We convert this x into standard normal, which is 1.93 minus mean, and we divide it with the standard deviation. It is equal to 1.16, and let's show it on the bell curve. Greater than means 1 minus phi of 1.16. By using the table or by using the calculator, we'll get the answer. B part says in another country, the height of adult population are normally distributed with 33% of adult population have height less than 1.6. Probability of x is less than 1.56 and its probability is 0.33. And the other information is 25% of adult population of height greater than. X is greater than 1.86 and its probability is 0.25. And x is normally distributed with mean and variance, and this is what we need to find, mean and standard deviation. Okay, let's solve one by one. Probability of x is less than 1.56 minus mean over standard deviation, and it is equal to 0.33. So it's better to suppose this value is equal to A, and we need to apply this information to the bell curve, and A is less than. If you consider A on the right of this mean value, and less sign shows it would be this part, and which is not compatible with the given probability because it's zero point 0.3, and according to A, it must be greater than 0.5, which is definitely not right. So in such case, we consider the value of A on the left side of this mean value, and it would be negative value, and less sign shows that it would be 1 minus pi of A. So we apply it 1 minus pi of minus A. When you simplify, minus A would be equal to, and when you use the table, again the question, we need to find 0.67 in the area portion, and we'll see that against which value we will get this area. Just look at these 0.67, and we can see that here 0.67, and it is against the value of 0.4 and this 4. It is 0.44, and A is equal to minus 0.44. Let's take the value of A. It is 1.56 minus mean over standard deviation. It is 1.56 minus mean minus 0.44 standard deviation. Make it equation number 1. Let's apply the same steps for the other information. This one, probability of x is greater than 1.86. Let's convert this value into standard normal. It is value of b, which is 0.25. Okay, let's show this value of B on the bell curve. If this is B, so greater sign shows this area and this area is smaller than 0.5 and this is satisfying according to the given area which is 0.25. It means we write it phi of B is equal to 0.25. By applying the same information by using the table, we'll find the values against which we are getting this 0.75. This is the value which is 0.7486 and it is against 0.67, and if we take the difference of 13 and 16 which is at 4 and 5, so our final answer would be equal to 0.6 and 7. One of the answer is 4 as we are not getting exact answer, and in such way we can take the next number 5, and when you take the average of this number you'll get the value of B. B is equal to, now we take the value of B, it is 1.86 minus mean divided by standard deviation. If I multiply it on the other side, it will give us equation number 2. Now we solve equation number 1 minus equation number 2. It would be equal to, so these are the answers. Let's move to the next question. This is question number 3 and it says that box A, let's write the information. It is box A, green 6 balls and yellow 3 balls. And box B contains 4 greens and yellows are X. A ball is chosen at random from box A and placed in box B. So the procedure is you'll pick one ball from box A and put that ball into box B. So what will happen in B? So there would be increase in a total, and it would also increase one ball to the each color. So it would depend upon which color you are selecting. Like if we draw the tree diagram, as in A part we need to develop the tree diagram, and let's have a green ball and these are yellow balls. 6 over 9 and 3 over 9. As this is from the box A, and when you pick one green ball and put it in box B, it becomes 5 green balls and total would be equal to X plus 5. As total in box B is X plus 4. So when you add 1, then total becomes X plus 5. If it is not green, then it would be yellow. And in box B, we have X yellow balls. And here, green ball have been picked, not yellow. So the total yellow ball will be X, but the overall total is equal to X plus 5. If first ball is not green, then it would be yellow. So yellow's probability is 3 out of 9. So you uh, place that ball into box B, which will increase the total. It becomes X plus 5. And we have X yellow ball in box B. When you put one yellow ball from box A, it would becomes X plus 1. And now we complete the probability for green ball. So you have picked yellow ball, not green ball. So there won't be increase in green ball. It would be 4 and total would be equal to X plus 5. Okay, this is the tree diagram. So you can write the outcomes. You can also write the probabilities. In the part, the probability that both balls chosen are the same color. Same color mean both ball could be green green or it is yellow yellow. For green green, it would be this one, 6 over 9 into 5 over x plus 5. For yellow, yellow, and given that the probability of same color ball is 8 over 15, in question number 4, we have given two informations regarding the penguins and dolphins. The time taken in seconds for 15 members of each of two swimming clubs, penguins and the dolphin, to swim 50 meter are shown in the diagram. So these are the two clubs. First thing is we need to develop a key, and let's write the key here, and it says like if we write here 4 and on the left of this is 2 and right of this is 1, we read it as 42 seconds for penguins and 41 seconds for dolphins. This is 35, so we write here 5. Next is 39, 3, and 42, 2. So likewise, you write all the values 5 and again 5, and then it is 8. Next case is the diagram shows the box and whisker plot representing the time for the penguins, or on the same diagram, draw box and whisker plot to represent the dolphins. So we have the information for penguins. Okay, let's take the information from dolphins. The smallest value is 36 with this, and largest value is 71, and then we'll find the Q1, the lower quartile, and as we have seen, there are 15 members from each club, and when you add 1 to 15, it becomes 16, and when you take the quarter of that 16, it would be fourth term. So this is the lower quartile, and then the median would be the eighth term. It would be the median upper quartile, it is 12th term. All right, so let's take the value. Okay, so these are the values from the smallest, largest, lower quartile, upper quartile, and the median. So it would be 12th term. So 12th term would be equal to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So 60th is the 12th number. 60th. 60 second. Let's show all these information. Our smallest value is 36 and the largest value we had is 71. Then the lower quartile, which is 48. Median is 51 and 2 is equal to 60. This is box whisker plot for dolphins. And state one difference between the distribution of the time for these two clubs. When you make the comparison between two information, so you can see the average of both data, like average for penguins are is 50 second and average for this is 51 second. So you can see the members who can finish the race quickly, so they will be the winner. So average of penguin is lesser than the average of dolphins, which means that penguins are more faster. So we need to write one information. Okay, let's move to the next question. Sarah decided to attempt a crossword puzzle in his newspaper each day. The probability that he'll complete the puzzle on any given day is 0.65, independent of other days. Find the probability that solver completes a puzzle for the first time on the fifth day. So it is quite simple, and it is exactly on the fifth day, which shows like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 the puzzle cannot be solved, so it was firstly solved on the fifth day. it means there are 4 failures than the fifth day. We write it as the success is 0.65 and the failure is 0.35. Next part says find the probability that Soleh completes the puzzle for the second time on the fifth day. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, Soleh has completed the puzzle on fifth day, but that is the second time. It means the first time could be any one of these 4 days. So we can understand it like complete the puzzle in any of the first 4 days. Any of the first 4 days mean we can write it 4C1. 4C1 mean out of 4 days, so first time puzzle would be completed. And we take its probability by applying the binomial distribution to these first 4 attempts and or first 4 attempts in 4 days. And it is 0.35, power is 3. And in fifth day, she has completed the puzzle for the second time. So for the second time, she has succeeded. So we multiply it with 65. So finally, it is 4, 0.65 square and 0.35 cube. And its answer would be find the probability that Solar completes a puzzle fewer than x is less than 5 times in a week of 7 days. 7 days mean we consider these 7 days as number of trial and completing the puzzle is P where 0.35 means the failure and the thing which is less than 5 if we elaborate it it could be 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 and otherwise we can also explain this information like probability of x is greater or equal to 5 so 1 minus this and there are total 7 days out of 7 days 7c6 then 7c7 when you simplify all the information and you will get this value. So your final answer would be equal to 0.468. D part is use a suitable approximation to find the probability that solver completes the puzzle more than probability of x is greater than 50 times in a period of 84 as we need to apply the concept of a suitable approximation means completing the puzzle is this one and q is equal to this one. Then NP is equal to 0.65 into 0.35, which is greater than 5. And even if you find NQ value, so that would also be greater than 5. Then we find the variance 84 into 6, sorry, and answer would be equal to 19.11. So X is normally distributed with mean and variance. X is greater than 50 when you apply a continuity correction while converting the X variable into standard normal and we need the number which is greater than 50 and when you apply zero point 0.5 correction error 50.5 means the next number would be 51 so that's what we were required and minus mean value is 54.6 and we divide it with the standard deviation 19.11 and this is it. When you show this information on the bell curve, it is 0.9379 and greater sign shows that this would be the number 0.9379 and we find the probability by using the calculator or by using the table. Okay, next question is from the permutation combination. First part says how many different arrangements are there of the 9 letters in the word. We need to find the different arrangements. R is repeating 3 times. E is repeating 2 times. Different arrangements are 9 factorial divided with the repeating elements 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Next is how many different arrangements are there of 9 letters in the word recorders in which there is E at the beginning and E at the end. Okay, E at the beginning, E at the end. So we have fixed these two E's. It means there are 7 empty slots. We need to fill them. And the 3 R's are not all together. We take it as when 2 E's are at the start and at the end minus 2 E's at start and end and R are together. So this would be the procedure. Let's see that when 2 E's are at the start, it means we have 7 empty slots. We write it as 7 factorial. And 3 R's would be anywhere in this arrangement. So we divide it with 3 factorial minus. The minus case is R are not together. As we said, like we consider R's are together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is E and this is E. When R are together, it means like we have uh, make a group of R's and it will be in the arrangements. This is considered as one block, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it could move between these 5 slots. So we take it as 5 factorial. If you think about R is repeating, then you can divide it with 3 factorial. But on the same time, when you make one block containing all three, then they can arrange with each other. So in such way, we can cancel these three. So final answer would be this one. Last part, 9 letters of the word recorders are divided into two groups, a group of 5 letters and group of 4 letters. Find the probability that 3 R's are in the same group. 3 R's in the same group. Okay, let's say when 3 R's in a group of 5. If 3 R's are in group of 5, it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One group, 1, 2, 3, 4. Other group. When we have 3 R's, these are the confirmed position occupied by R, and we are left with these 2 empty slots and then 4 empty slots. If we subtract 3 R's from the total, then there would be 6 letters left, and out of those 6 letters we need to fill these 2 blocks of a group of 5. So we write it 6C2. 6C2 means it could contain any 2 letters from remaining 6. When you select any 2 out of 6 for these 2 slots, then we'll have 4 slots left and 4 letters left. So it would be 4C4. 6C2 is 15. All right. Now the next situation is when 3 are in a group of 4. Okay, let's make the situation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then other group is of 4. We have taken these 3 are in second group of 4. It means like remaining letters would be 6. And out of those 6 letters, we need to pick 5 letters for group 1. So we write it 6C5. And one letter is left and one space is left in the group of 4. So we write it as 1C1. And it would be this one. Okay, let's total weights are 15 plus 6, 21. And basically we need to find the probability. It would be divided by total, and we make a total, like we need to make a group of 5, 9C5 and then 4C4, group of 5 and 4. And it would be, let's use the calculator, 126. Final answer is this. Let's complete the paper. Thank you very much.